Poems about head to toe in Nordic and Scandinavian languages. Afro hair in To'oine, Danish. To'oine ser på verdenblad, min lilla ojesten, sa smucket sepa, in freit for sjailen, in laikase stor, det smuckeste barn på denne jord. Translation. Two eyes gaze upon the world so blue, my little apple of my eye, so fair to view, an ecstatic delight for the soul, a joy so grand, the most exquisite babe in all the land. Afro hair in London, Belfast, Edinburgh and Cardiff, British RP English, in London's lanes and Belfast's bright embrace, in Afro blooms, a crown of cosmic grace. In Edinburgh's mist and Cardiff's coastal call, the cacophony of curls stands proud and tall. Ecstatic coils that shimmy, shake and shine, a loquacious mane, sophisticated and divine. Minu osavat kaed, Estonian. Minu kaed on virkad ja valedad, nagu liblikad, mis on saledad. Nad puuavad kuud ja tahti sealt, kõige pehmemad siidi ja sametit pealt. Translation. My hands are nimble and quick, like butterflies that are slender and chic. They manipulate the air with versatile grace, grasping at stars in this loquacious space. Ballerina tæjar, faroese, tæjar sem dansa á gólfinum laett, fimm tæjar á hvorum fóti það rætt. Engi tekin tetrafóbi her, bara dansur og gleði okkar ferð. Translation. Toes that dance on the floor so light, 5 on each foot, a symmetrical sight. Precarious pirouettes filled with nostalgia as these digits dance with a sweet, rhythmic neuralgia. Viisi sormea ja varvasta, finish. 5 pientä sormea tarttuu kiinni lujasti, 5 pientä varvasta potkii kovasti. Yhdessä ne tutkivat tätä suurta maailmaa, missä jokainen hetki on kuin unta ihanaa. Translation. 5 tiny fingers, indispensable and tight. 5 tiny toes kick, thump, with all their might. Gradually they explore this vast sphere, making sense of the wonders that appear. Ol eyru, Icelandic. Ég ol eyru að hlusta á þig þegar þú kristlar og huggar mig. Sinfónia hljóða í loftinu svifur, HVER tonn, sem yndislegur dýrgripur. Translation. I am all ears, listening to your refrain, oblivious to the world and the falling rain. An incessant symphony floats through the air, each note a precious jewel, beyond compare. Tenor, Norwegian, vita små pärlor i rad och räcke, ingen grund till att smilet sväcka. Vima pustem väl, sa de skinner sa klart, och unga hullne kommer med fart. Translation. Small white pearls in a neat ivory row. Do not let an appalling, infuriated cavity grow. We must brush them well so they do not exacerbate, and keep the pearly whites in a healthy state. Min fantastiska mun, Swedish. Min mun kan prata, sjunga och le. Den vackraste mun man någonsin kan se. Den smakar pallon och sötaste honung. En mun som passar en liten kung. Translation. My mouth has a penchant for song and for glee, the most elated mouth that one ever did see. It tastes of honey, loquacious and sweet, a regal portal for a delicious treat. Fantastiske kroppe, Danish. Kroppen stark og fyldt med magi, en katedral af kod og poesi. Fra top til tå vi skabt så vel, et mesterva erg ehver enesteshele. Translation: the body is a cathedral, paramount and strong, an assessment of beauty where we all belong, a redundant perfection in every design, a masterpiece in every cellular line. 5 sensational senses. English. The senses awaken, a brilliant array, to navigate through the light of the day. Sight, sound, and touch, a tactile delight. Smell and taste guide us through the dark night. An oxymoron of silence that screams to be heard in the pandemonium of scent or the song of a bird. Meisi mumupovd, Estonian, sinu povd on armsad ja pehmed kui sai, neile peale me teeme ühe pai. Kui sa kukud ja haiget saad veidi, siis emme sul king aibi ühe uue kleidi. Translation: your knees are as darling and soft as a bun. Don't be mortified when the day is done. If you fall, we shall salvage the skin and the grace, and never retaliate against the floor's cold embrace. Frapærir fótur faroese, fótur sem bera mig við land yfir fjöll og fjarðar og sand. Stóðugir og sterkir þeir standa á jörð, klarir að kanna hvern einasta fjörð. Translation: feet that carry me far and wide, through erratic paths and the evening tide. Subsequently finding the strength to stand, avoiding regression across the sand. Minun nenäni Finnish. Nenäni nuuhkii kukkien tuoksua, se seuraa myös pienen puron juoksua. Valilla se aivastaa, atsi, niin lujaa, että se kaikuu pitkin pientä kujaa. Translation: my notorious nose sniffs the fragrant bouquet. It might instigate a sneeze, atsi, to start the day. It won't sabotage the peace of the brook, as it takes a long, deep, sniffing look. Har, har, Icelandic, mjukt eins og silky, gloar sem gull, vaksandi har, svo fallegt og fullt. Vindurinn leikur í lokkunum þínum, líkt og í draumunum fallegu mínum. Translation: soft as silk, let us reminisce of the glow, of hair that is never monotonous or slow, reticent locks that dance in the breeze, like golden threads through the autumn trees. Hjernen, Norwegian, hjernen centrum for alt vi kan lære, en fantastisk maskin å ha og bære. Den tenker og drømmer og husker seg vel, fra morgens lys til den mørkeste kveld. Translation: the brain is a loquacious, irrevocable machine, the intervention of dreams in a peaceful scene. It thinks and it learns with a power so vast, from the first light of dawn till the day has passed. Smakfull tunga, Swedish. Tungan är rosa och mjuk som en katt. Den hjälper oss smaka passut och passalt. Den dansar i munnen när vi ska prata och slickar på glasen när vi går på gata. Translation: the tongue has the audacity to taste the salt, a devious dancer that finds no fault. Loud-mouthed in its joy, never repulsive or mean, licking the coldest of ice cream scene. Ansikte, Danish. Et ansikt så mildt, med kinder så rode, hvor kan ærlighed og glæde altid vil mode. En pande så klar, og en hage så fin, du den smukkeste lille ven minimum. Translation: a face so indifferent to sorrow and fear, providing an alibi for the joy held dear. Don't clam up, little friend, with your superficial grace, for love is written all over your face. 5 taste buds, English. Upon the tongue, a quintet resides, where every flavor secretly hides. Sweet, sour, salty, and bitter as gall, with savory umami, the greatest of all. They don't exacerbate the hunger we feel, but make a grand feast of every small meal. Translation: no crocodile tears for the bitter or sour, as the 11th hour brings sweet, sugary power. It is ironic how small these buds can be, while ruling the world of the flavors we see. Seedesustim, Estonian, kohta on kui katel, mis keedab ja koob, energiat kehale juurde ta toob. Toit randab teel, mis on pikk ja lai, et lapsest saaks tugev ja tubli ja pai. Translation: the stomach is a cauldron, a devious pyre, out of the frying pan and into the fire. It will isolate energy to prevent devastation, a regression of hunger through pure transformation. Ahuga verder gogol, farwese. Inni í bukinum goglinni goima, allt það goða vit ekki ma glóima. Login og long, te arbeiða fast, svo vit kunnu vaksa utan nakað hast. Translation: interesting intestines, cumbersome and long, keeping our immunity healthy and strong. Within the derelict depths of the belly they wind, the most sophisticated journey that nature designed. Vatsa, finish. Vatsa on piorea, pehmeä kumpu, kuin kukkasen kaunis ja herkkä nupu. Se kertoo, kun nalka on vieraana meillä, ja vauhtia antaa se elämän teillä. Translation: the stomach is a velvet mound, soft and round, where inconsolable rumbles of hunger are found. Do not deprive or alienate the tum, for from its center our great energies come. Lunkun, Icelandic. Lungun þau fyllast af fersku og hreinu loftinu tæra, án þess að tefja fyrir neinu. Við ondum inn djúpt og finnum þann kraft sem lífið okkur gefur, SVO, dasamlegt og haft. Translation: unbeknownst to the world, the lungs fill with air, subvert the stillness and banish despair. Perish the thought of a breath that is small, as we isolate the strength to stand proud and tall. Fantastiske ankler, Norwegian. Anklene bøyer og tøyer sig let, de hjælper os at bade stødig og ret. Et let som SMI-dag og stærkt par indgang, som bærer os frem med en munter sang. Translation: amazing ankles, versatile and fleet, don't jeopardize the balance of your little feet. Though marred by a stumble, they bend with such ease, carrying us safely through the grass and the trees. Hor bebisar fods, Swedish, et litet mirakel I mammas megbor, tills det dags att BLI lit står. Med kärlek och värme det kommer till oss, en gåva från livet, en gnista förstas. Translation: a penultimate miracle, a belated surprise, a cruel kindness of love in a newborn's eyes. Though bereft of the womb, the world is now bright, as the flower blooms into the morning's first light.